Hi, my name is Peggy, and this is my channel, Bespoke Ability Sewing. Today is Friday, so it is another episode of Friday Sews. Friday Sews is a hashtag that was created by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room as a way to bring the sewing community together. So thank you, Jen, and thank you for joining me today. Well, I only made two things in my sewing room this week, but I think they'll both be youthful pieces, not youthful, useful pieces. I've been reevaluating my wardrobe, and in my summer wardrobe, I have a lot of t-shirts, but some of them are starting to get a bit worn out, so I thought it was time to replace them. The first top I made this week is Butterick 6848. I think that's right, yeah. This used to be a McCall's pattern, but it's now Butterick, and it is a Palmer and Pletch pattern. I like Palmer and Pletch patterns because they already have the full bust adjustment drawn on the pattern pieces and the sway back adjustment, amongst other things, and that's just very easy. The hitch I find with Palmer and Pletch patterns is that they seem to run long. At least the knit tops seem to run long. I have made a Palmer and Pletch dress, and that I had to lengthen the torso. But for a knit top, I do need to shorten them. So for this one, and then the top that I made last week, which was also a Palmer and Pletch pattern, I took 2 1/8 inches off the length, which is practically unheard of for me. I made View C, which is this one, just a t-shirt with a slightly scooped neck with a 3/4 length sleeve. And the fabric I used is a green cotton spandex jersey that has little daisies on it. I bought it from Mood last year, but it doesn't seem to be in stock anymore. As you can imagine, this went together very easily. It's just a t-shirt. I did interface the back shoulder seams like I usually do. And I sewed everything on my serger except for the hems, which I did on my cover stitch. And the only thing that I did differently, I think, is the neckband. So the neckband pattern piece is for the full neckband, and I just folded that in half, the two short ends together so that I didn't have to cut out quite as long a piece. I put it on the fold and cut it out that way. Then I did little snips at the center front, and then I did little snips for the quarter pieces as well, because the actual pattern piece has all sorts of dots and triangles and all sorts of markings on it, and lots of places where you pin it on. And I just did the 4, the 2 shoulder and the front and the back. Very easy, and it worked out just fine. I made New Look 6415, I think. Yeah, 6415. And I did, can I do this? This view right here. So 3/4 length sleeves with the asymmetric hem. This is a great pattern. And one of the things I like about it is that it's a t-shirt, but with the asymmetric hem, it just elevates it a little bit. But also because of the asymmetric hem and the, very distinctive look of it, I probably won't make another version of it this summer because it would be too similar to this one. But I could see making it maybe out of sweater knit this fall with long sleeves. Fabric, this is the t-shirt right here. This is a rayon spandex jersey, very lightweight, very soft. I bought this at Style Maker Fabrics last summer, but it is still in stock, so I will link it below. I just love the colors in this fabric, and I think it really lends itself to a summery top, kind of beachy. This was another easy and straightforward make. I did, once again, interface the back shoulders, which I normally do with a knit top. I did everything on the serger except for the hems, which I did on my cover stitch. I did the neckband differently too. I did it just like I did the earlier t-shirt. So just mark at the center, the seam was in the back, and then I marked the quarter points for the shoulders. Very easy. Top is cute and it is comfortable and I really like it. Both of these shirts will be handy in my wardrobe, and I'll probably wear them both with white pants or white jeans. Well, I'm planning to add a new segment to my Friday sews, and that is, I think I will highlight my favorite outfit that I wore this past week. See how long this lasts, but hopefully it will. My favorite outfit this past week was one I wore to a meeting, and it was very comfortable and I felt appropriate. You know, not too dressy, not too casual, just right. For a fairly recent make, not the top I made last summer, but I wore my red linen Pietras that I recently made, and I wore the red and white rayon challis Simplicity 8601 top, and then with that I wore my new white Helen's Closet Blackwood cardigan, and it was just right. I accessorized it with my red crossbody purse and with my white sneakers, and I liked my outfit. So attended my very first virtual sewing circle. That's hosted by Carol from Polly Sews, and I'll link her channel below. It's a lot of fun. I think there are about 8 or 9 women in the group, and we're all working on a variety of patterns for a denim type jacket. It's a lot of fun. I recognize 2 of the women besides Carol. I recognize 2 of the women from their YouTube channels, so you may have seen them, and I'll link their channels below. Karen from KGFL, is that right? Yeah, KGFL Creations, and also Marty from Sewing Nerd Confessions. And like I say, I'll link them both below. Tuesday, I got my Think Pink subscription box, which is from Beyond the Pink Door, and I love what's in it. And I have already done most of the work on my new garment. I just have some handwork to do on it, and I hope to have my unboxing and garment reveal next Tuesday on the channel. Thing that I'd like to do next week is work on a pattern from a new to me pattern company. It's called the Sussex Seamstress, and I'm excited to give her patterns a try. Well, I think that's it for me. I'm happy though with what I've done. I had hoped to have done more this week, you know how it is, but I'm glad I did what I did do. And I hope to see you next week. Bye.